Hello! Today I want to show you a Minecraft seed which I discovered completely by accident, and it already looks pretty impressive, with the cave in the hill there and the mountain off in the distance. But no, what's most impressive about that seed is that there is a woodland mansion right at spawn over there. That is like the main feature of that seed, and the main reason I want to show it to you. You may be wondering how I found this, like, did I use an app or anything? But it's actually quite funny because I found it completely by chance. I was trying to find, like, ways to invent a nuclear bomb in Minecraft, and I was like, maybe I should create a flat world. Now, I'm not going to create a flat world, because I wanted, if I did somehow successfully make a nuclear bomb, which I haven't done yet, by the way, I wanted it to be in an infinite world so that I could see how much destruction it did, because infinite world has a lot more blocks than flat worlds. But what I was not expecting, when I just opened up the world on a random seed, was for there to be a woodland mansion this close to spawn. And as far as my research has gone, no one has actually found that seed yet and documented the woodland mansion, but it would be a very short video if the woodland mansion was all I'm going to show you. I want to talk about, like, first of all, what could affect this world in the future, because there's quite a large dark oak forest that spawned here, so I'm pretty sure some of this dark oak forest, I'm not sure how much, is going to be replaced by the pale garden biome. I'm hoping it's not this section over here, otherwise the woodland mansion's going to get removed. And also the spawn point might be changed, because they're doing that in the next update. There's another thing about that seed I want to show you, which is that there is a village at spawn with 2 churches, which I think is quite rare. I mean, it's not the rarest thing. Not as rare as a woodland mansion right over there. But yeah, not so often you see a village with 2 churches. As for the spawn point itself, it's pretty lame. Apart from the woodland mansion off in the distance and the village, it's basically just a birch forest. Oh yeah, if you want to see the seed, by the way, it is -2910918150827379553. Oh, I did that almost perfectly. That's annoying. There is a trial chamber almost directly underneath spawn, so that's a fun feature too. This is weird. I'm not sure why trial chambers do this. There's like a tiny little gap, like a 1-block gap between the tough bricks and the deep slate. There's a lovely, nice mountain off in the distance in this direction, and if you go underneath this, then there is an ancient city. So that's another thing that's really good about this world seed. There is a trial chamber, a woodland mansion, a village, and an ancient city, all really close to spawn. As well as the ancient city down below that mountain there, not too far from spawn, we have a pillager outpost. Here's the loot inside it, in case you're interested. And we also have this very beautiful looking mountain biome over here. I found mountains like this in my Minecraft worlds before, but it is still cool to have and really beautiful to look at, and also great for things like iron and coal. Beyond that, there's also a savannah village, which I just thought I'd show you because why not, and also a plains village. Another cool thing about the mountain range here is that there's actually a cavern in it, which I didn't notice before. There is a deep dark down here, but I have already checked and there's no ancient city. Now, if you head off in this direction from spawn, there are a number of different things you will find. We've got the tiniest cherry grove biome ever, but beyond that there's a slightly bigger cherry grove biome, along with a ruined portal, so nothing to worry about. This is what you get inside the ruined portal chest. Then, over this way, we have an even bigger cherry grove biome and a pillager outpost, which is also cool. The loot inside this outpost is also pretty good. I think it's the armatrons that do it. We then have a plains village over here, just over 1,000 blocks away from spawn. And the cool thing about this is that it has a blacksmith, which I am currently heading to. The bad thing is the loot isn't very good. Then whilst travelling along this way, there's a ruined portal in the river there, so that's cool. We have an island there. We have a cherry grove biome along with quite a good-sized outdoor cave. We then have a dark oak forest over that way, a ruined portal there, a plains village here, as well as a lot of mountains, and a cool drop cave right here. Epic. So here we have the mountain ranges, which I haven't explored as much, but I have already found one ancient city, and I bet there's probably more looking at all the mountains there actually are. And over here we have a village with 2 blacksmiths, which is crazy. I only noticed one the first time I came round. Let's have a look in here. Unfortunately, the loot in either of them isn't that good. Then near to that village with 2 blacksmiths, we have a pillager outpost. Unfortunately, the loot in this one isn't as good. And one last thing I just wanted to point out is that there is a weird, like, kind of flat, circle-shaped hole here. Not sure how to describe it. There's probably a name for it, but I can't be bothered to use my shape knowledge right now. That is pretty much it for today's video. The first seed finding video I've done. It's mainly seeds for Minecraft beta I do, so don't expect these kinds of videos often. Fun fact, if you go into Minecraft beta and put in the seeds torn apart, spelt like this, then you will get good results. There are like massive mountains that spawn with trees in them getting cut off by the build limit in beta 1.7. Another seed I discovered, so you can thank me for that one as well. So, bye. Yeah, subscribe. Also, there's no Bobcraft video coming for a while, or hardcore video. Hardcore can come soon. I'm almost ready to start work on the next video, but as for Bobcraft, that's expired right now, and there's a bit of a problem with the renewing. So, yeah. It might be a while before you see another Bobcraft video. Anyway, bye. Subscribe. I almost forgot to say that. Oh dear.